higher self is the most important spirit guide that you will ever know, as it is your direct link with Source. But most people have lost their connection. So in the next few minutes, we will learn a few your higher self exercises so that you may always have divine guidance right at your fingertips. It's cold out here, obviously. I'll meet you guys inside. Welcome to the Medium channel, where we bring you the spirituality behind the practices of mediumship and channeling and psychic development. And certainly connecting with your higher self is an important practice behind these arts. So what exactly is your higher self? Well, it's basically the part of you that's linked with God or Great Spirit. We have our physical self that's linked with our physical lives. Our higher self exists in a higher vibrational frequency. So basically, it's your spirit. Now, that's not to say it's your soul, because the soul is really your etheric vehicle that allows your spirit to travel to different dimensions and different lifetimes and times in between lifetimes. So your spirit is that is connected to Source and connected with God, and that's connected to the divine. The higher self is non-local. Physically, we're local beings. We're bound by time and space. The higher self is not. So our higher selves can connect with extraterrestrial intelligences. It can connect with our spirit guides. And in fact, it's through the higher self that we connect with these higher spiritual sources, the angels, the guides, the ascended masters, our extraterrestrial guides. For we're all starseeds, we're all empaths. Here's some exercises you can start to do to connect with your higher self. And the first thing is cultivate presence through meditation practice, and then in your day-to-day lives. Every time you think about it, just stop thinking and just start being. And when you stop your thoughts, because our thoughts keep us bound into that physical lower reality, when we stop that, then we start to expand into the higher realms. And in the higher realms exists our higher self. So practice your presence and practice cultivating the frequencies of the heart. So we do a lot with heart-brain coherence around here. There's other practices. We'll link a video on how to do that, the latest video on how to practice heart-brain coherence. But the thing is that the heart is really the root of the higher self, or our spiritual self. So the heart center is the central chakra, which basically blends or marries our physical side with our spiritual side. So the heart becomes the base or the root of our higher selves can come in. So practice that. The more you can be present, because when you're thinking, you're not connecting, but when you're connecting, you're not thinking. And the more you can be expanded at the heart frequency, the more you're going to be connected to your higher self. And another little exercise is just talk to your higher self daily, almost like you would talk to a spirit guide. Remember, it's through your higher self that you connect with your guides and angels. So just relax, get present, open your heart, and ask and communicate. That's all you need to do to connect with your higher self. It takes practice, but that's all you need to do. If you're enjoying this content and would like to dive deeper into topics like this, it's Third Eye Month on Spirit Mind Family. And that's our support group, our inner community. So we'll leave you some information in the comments and on the video on how to join if you choose and get more information. So there's a couple more exercises I wanted to share with you, a couple of meditations. And this one is a variation on a process that I developed or invented. It's an original process called Spirit I Am from my Power Attunements program. And what you do with this is basically you get nice and relaxed and present, and then you start to feel your heart. Place your focus on your heart. You can visualize it as a beautiful golden sphere of light or a white light, and just really connect with that for a minute. So you get present, relax, feel your in-breath, out-breath, feel with your spirit, feel your heart, and then feel your heart expanding. So with each breath it expands, and then allow yourself to become your heart. So in your intention, you become the sphere of light in your heart and start to feel yourself rising up out of your body, Remember, as your higher self, you're non-local anymore. You're not bound by a physical body. You could go to the moon right now if you wanted to. Maybe it's a little safer on the moon now. Who knows? But you could do it if you want to. And so you do that and start, look at your physical body and what message do you have for your physical body. So in other words, when you reach that point where you are your higher self, give your physical self a message and then come back, allow your spirit to come back into your heart, feel yourself solid, ground yourself, and then come out of the exercise. So yeah, we flip the script a little bit. It takes practice, but that's a really powerful way to get messages from your higher self. Another exercise that you can do is visualize your higher self above you. That's why it's a higher self, right? It's above. So you can visualize like a lot of gold light and just feel the energy. We want to feel. So with both of these exercises, allow yourself to feel. What are you feeling emotionally as well as physically and energetically? So feel the energy of your higher self. And imagine that there's a cone, that the tip of it goes right into your heart, and start to create that in your mind and funnel that energy into your heart. And once that happens and you're connected to your higher self, you can ask for messages that way. So practice these two things. It takes a little bit of time and practice, but they're really powerful exercises. It's going to make a big difference in all your spiritual pursuits. So practice. And if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want to get notified when we do our free live event. And check out this video. This is a spirit guide meditation that I've had a lot of people tell me is the most powerful spirit guide meditation they've ever done. It's through the master teachers. It's channeled, and the secret is the frequencies. It's augmented by frequency. So check this out. I love you. See you at the next video.